everyone, welcome to the channel. So here in this video we are going to discuss HTML audio tag. So in HTML lecture series, this is our lecture number 21, that is very important. So if you want to add any music file, any audio to your web page, you can always use audio tag. So here in this video we'll start with introduction part. After that I will tell you that how you can use audio tags practically. So let's move to the introduction part first. So as you can see here, HTML audio tag is used to define sound such as music and other audio clips. So if you want to add any type of music, any type of audio clips, whether it is a recorded audio clips or whether it is a downloaded music, you can add anything by using HTML audio tag. So currently there are three supported file format for HTML5 audio tags. So this statement is very important as we have discussed so many times that we are using HTML5 in this video lecture series. So students, if you also are using HTML5, so you should know that we can use only three file formats of audio. First is .mp3, that is the common audio file format. Another is .wav and third is .ogg. So these three file formats are very important. So next statement here is HTML5 supports video and audio controls. As I have told you about audio tags, similarly, if you want to add any video to your website, to your web pages, you can always use video tags. So in next lecture, we'll discuss everything in detail about how to use video tags in HTML5. So let's move back to the audio tag. So the Flash, Silverlight and similar technologies are used to play the multimedia items. So next statement here we have some types of browsers. So here we have 5 types of browsers and you can check this table that MP3 file, we can use MP3 files on Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox and Apple Safari. But we cannot use MP3 file, music file on Opera Mini. Okay. So this chart is very important. And in next statement you can see .wav file. You cannot use WAV audio type on Internet Explorer browser. And in next statement you can see .ogg. So you cannot use Internet Explorer, you cannot use OGG on Internet Explorer as well as on Apple Safari. So generally, especially in India, we use only Google Chrome. So we can use any type of music file, we can use any type of audio file on Google Chrome. Okay. So this statement is very important. Now let's talk about some attributes of audio tag. So here we have 6 attributes that we can use along with the audio tags in HTML5. First attribute is controls attribute. It defines the audio controls which is displayed with play pause button. So if you want to add play button, if you want to add pause button to your added audio, you can use control attributes. I will tell you everything practically that how you can use these attributes, how you can add music, how you can run the music on a web page. We will discuss everything practically in this particular lecture. Next attribute we have is autoplay. So it specifies that the audio will start playing as soon as it is ready. So as soon as your audio file is ready to run, it will start play automatically. It will play automatically. Okay. Next is loop. Loop means if you want to repeat something, if you want that your music will repeat, so you can use loop tag, loop attribute. It specifies that the audio file will start over again every time when it is completed. That is called loop. Next attribute is muted. So it is used to mute the audio output. Next is preload. So it specifies the author view to upload audio file when the page loads. And next attribute, that is last attribute we have, is SRC. SRC means source. Okay. As we have added source in image tag, right, in a tag. So source means it specifies the source URL to the audio file. So all these attributes are very, very important. We will discuss everything practically, and for examination point of view, these attributes are important, right? Next, we have the example of audio tag. Okay, so every time we need to use audio controls. Control is what? Control is the first attribute we have discussed in the statement. So every time you need to write audio controls. After that, when you want to add the address of the music file or any audio file if you want to add, so you always need to write here source src is equals to whatever the name of your file, its extension, for example .mp3, type is equal to audio slash mpeg. If you want to write the type, you can write, otherwise it's up to you, right? So this is the example. Now we'll discuss everything practically. So let's move to the practical section. So here you can see the Notepad++ screen. Let me just write the code here. First we'll start with HTML, then head, after that title. Title here is audio file, then we need to close title every time, right? Next, close the head section, then we'll start the body. After that, what we need to do is we need to close the body tag, and then we need to close the HTML tag, right? Now, if first of all, let me just save this file. So I'm saving the file over here in the HTML folder, right? That is audio.html. save. HTML extension is very important. Every time remember that point, okay? Now let me just write the code here. What we need to write is audio tag, and we need to close the audio tag along with this, okay? After writing the audio tag, what we need to add is source src is equals to, and here we need to write the address of the song, address of the music, address of the audio that you want to add in this particular web page. So here we have the music file, that is my song. What we need to do is right click and go to the properties. So here first of all you need to copy the location of this song, okay, and paste it over here. Then we need to add the slash. After that, what we need to do is copy name of the file, name of the audio, and paste it over here. Now just check the type of file, that is extension of file. So here I have .mp3 file. So let me just write it over here, that mp3 file, okay? This is how we can add the source tag. This is how we can add the source attribute. Next we need to write here is type is equals to audio or mpeg. mpeg. Here mpeg. Okay, just save this file, and what we need to do is we need to run this file. So here we have the audio file. Okay, so as you can see the output, there is nothing to see here. Okay, why? Because we don't add audio attributes here. If we write audio controls, save and refresh, so you can see the difference. This is how actually audio controls attribute works. यहाँ पे हमने controls अगर add नहीं किया था, so हम able नहीं थे these control attributes को देखने में, right? But when we write control attributes here, we can see the pause button, we can see the music button, we can see every control over here that is important for any audio file. So let me just run this.
T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So this is how we can add audio to our web page or to our HTML program. Okay, so this is very simple tag. So let's just make it make this attractive. Okay, hi, here I am adding my favorite music file. Okay, so if you want to modify this, you can add font tag. So font here, we need to close this font tag. Okay, so font color is equals to, let's say, red. Then font size is equals to 30. Save and refresh. Okay, so this is how you can add music to the web page. Font color is equals to red and font size is equal to 30. If you want to align it to the center, you can add alignment. Is not working with this particular statement, so we'll remove this. Okay, so I hope everything is clear till now, right? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.